Welcome to our project presentation for the study room booking system. Our project motto is simple: book smart, study hard. Let me begin with the organization structure. This project was successfully completed through the collaborative effort of our team, MUHAMAD Shahid bin SHAHERAN, our project leader, who coordinated the overall progress, designed the system flow, and ensured all components were completed on time. Next one is Muhammad AMSYAR bin Muhammad HIDAYAT, our system designer who mapped out the class structure and UML diagrams, implemented OOP concept, and debugged the system. I am Muhammad bin HAZRIN, the one who managed our documentation, conducted system testing, verified requirements, and organized our project reports. To be concluded, all team members worked together to achieve the successful completion of the study room booking system. Before going any further, let me begin with the introduction. Currently, many academics libraries rely on manual methods like paper records or spreadsheets to manage study rooms. This manual process leads to several critical issues. Looking up students' history means flipping through pages of handwritten records, which wastes valuable time during busy hours. This will eventually create issues such as double booking of rooms, difficulties to track student record, delayed updates on variability room, time-consuming slot checking, and last one, human errors during data entry and booking management. The system allows students registration and profile management, room booking and reservation, room type availability, time duration validation, record generation, and occupancy management. Next up is the calculation formula. There's one key automation is the calculation of hourly usage fees, eliminating manual calculation errors. The system basically uses two formulas, as you can see. First one is booking duration and the second one is the total fee. So to solve the operational bottlenecks, we propose and develop a fully functional GUI application built using Java Swing. Our core objective were to develop an efficient, user-friendly graphical system using Java Swing layout like grid-back layout and border layout. Next is to implement a real-time availability system that checks local date and local time inputs to prevent past date entries and double booking. Next, to utilize robust file I/O methods via a custom data store class to keep persistent records of students and bookings. Next is to automate records management so students can view active bookings in a structured table and safely cancel multiple entries using checkbox. Last but not least is allowing cancellation process to cancel bookings and synchronize room availability automatically. That's all from me. Next, let's move to the next part.
Today, I will explain our UML class diagram for the study room booking system. This UML diagram consists of 5 main classes, which are data store, student, base booking slot, and study room. Each class has its own responsibilities, and they work together to manage the study room booking process. First is the data store class. The data store class is responsible for handling all file storage operations. It creates student records, checks whether a student exists, retrieves students' information, and saves booking data. As shown in the diagram, data store has a dependency relationship with students because it uses the student class in several methods, such as get student and append student booking. It also has a dependency relationship with study room, since the study room class uses data store when creating new bookings. Next is the student class. This class stores the student's personal information, including the student's name, student ID, phone number, and email address. It also provides getter and setter methods to access or update this information. A student can make multiple bookings, while each booking belongs to only one student. Therefore, the relationship between student and base booking slot is an association with a multiplicity of one-to-many. The third class is base booking slot. This is the parent class that stores the common booking information, such as the booking date, start time, end time, room name, and the students who made the booking. Since every booking stores the student who booked it, base booking slot is associated with the student class. Next is the booking slot class. Booking slot inherits from base booking slot, which is shown by the generalization or inheritance relationship. Instead of repeating all the booking information, booking slot only adds the 12-hour time format while inheriting all common attributes and methods from base booking slot. This makes the design more organized and avoids code duplication. Finally, we have the study room class. This class represents each study room. It stores the room name, opening and closing times, the total number of bookings, and an array of booking slot objects. The relationship between study room and booking slot is composition. This means a booking slot cannot exist independently without a study room. If a study room is removed, all the booking slots belonging to that study room are also removed. One study room can contain 0 or many booking slots, while each booking slot belongs to exactly one study room. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Here is our use case. In this program, the student can sign up if they haven't, and if they signed in, they can make a booking, view the bookings, delete the bookings, view the info, and also update the info. This application uses a comma-separated value for a plain text cell file, which stores the records, booking records, and of course retrieval and writing. Our student file. The first line is the metadata of our students, and then in order from left to right is room name, start name. These are our basic class definition and key methods for this app. The first is for app, which is our GUI application. Student is for holding the current student personal and basic institution data. Study room is for holding the room name and operation start and an hour. Base booking slot is the basis of our booking slot related data storage. Booking slot is used for holding the data of study room booking entries. Data store is for file I/O, validation, fetching, and setting session states. Student stored slot is used for more confidential and private data that is only relevant to the current user. These are snippets of our implementation of this code. This is the basic implementation of study room. For GUI navigation, we use the Java Swing library for simple but complete GUI experience for ease of use and a good experience. Time management is done by using Java local time and local date for a guaranteed accuracy. Bookings display for user and room is done by table model from the Java library for an internal state and JTable of Java Swing for the on-screen display. The relation logic guarantees the integrity of data between the student file and study room file. And now for our live demonstration of our application.
Now, let's start our demonstration part. First of all, the students will have this interface where they need to enter their student ID first, and also if they haven't registered yet, the system will ask them to enter their details. So here, after they enter their details, the system will show their name, their bookings, and room that are available to be booked. Let's say I want to book room called Rose. So the date that the student wants to book the rooms. Next, the student have to put their time when they want actually to book the room. Then just click on add booking and successfully edit their bookings. They can see the time start and the end of their booking time. So next, students can view their booking here. Okay, for example, they have 3 types of room they book on 3 different dates. So here they can see the start time and the ending. So also shown the duration and the fee. Also, if the students want to change the format from 24 hours to 12 hours, the system will do it just by clicking the change format they want. Next, student can also update their information such as email and phone number if they change into a new one. And also, students can delete their bookings just by select the booking date and delete selected A. And that's all from me, I think. Thank you.
Our references from W3 School program is Oracle and tutorials. And that is the conclusion of our presentation. Thank you for listening and have a good day.